Hello, this is Jimmy Vapes. I'm here at the Ripon store, 220 Watson Street, Ideal Vapor. We also got a location in Berlin, 204 Broadway, right next door to the car wash. We are next door to the Farrell's Furniture in Ripon. The reason why I'm doing this real quick here is I tell you what, I've gone through some sub-ohm tanks in my shops here, checked them out, was looking for a great tank to have on all my testers so my customers can get a better experience on what the juice really tastes like in a sub-ohm atmosphere. And I'll tell you what, we decided to bring in the Lotus Legend. And our first tank we brought in is this 5 mil top filled tank. And it comes with an extra glass, extra O-rings, and an extra coil, a 0.5 and a 0.3. The airflow on this tank is very nice. It actually has 4 ports all the way around, and you're able to turn the air adjustments almost to 0. So that way, if you have a really thin juice, you can run the air wide open. If you have a very thick high VG juice, you can turn the air down a little bit for more juice input. And it's a really nice tank, and I tell you what, my juice sales have doubled just by having this on for testers. And when it comes from the factory, one thing you'll find out is I did take this apart previously, so they come very tight from the factory. But it'll actually, the coil will come off, normally with it attached just like this. So you want to basically take it all apart when you first get it, do a full inspection on your O-rings. Always do an O-ring inspection on your coils. Make sure you have a wire popping out on the head and a wire popping out on the thread side of the grommet. Sometimes you'll get coils that are just made wrong. Usually 1 out of 20 I've seen lately. And not on these coils, by the way. This is the first. But anyways, you take it apart. You put the coil in by itself after you prime it. You really want to prime the coil prior to putting it in the base. And then the glass piece, actually so clean it blended in there. Put the glass on, slips on very easily, and then you actually got a really nice straight threaded shaft going down into the top side of your coil. You go a little bit snug, and then what's really nice is you actually can remove the top fill, and you can fill it through the top. So therefore, if your coil's not bad, you can continue filling and never have to take the tank apart again. I really like that option because we do have it on testers for our e-juices, and this has not failed us yet. It's been an amazing tank, and we've sold a lot of them because they are on our testers. Well, Lotus took another step. They actually came out with a mini. This mini design is far more superior in my opinion. Why? Because the tip comes off. You may think that's minor, but a lot of people really love the plastic Dahlgren tips. I do too. I prefer Dahlgren over metal anytime. This is a stainless tip on the 5 mil, and it does not reflect any metal particle flavors. I get no machine oil flavors or nothing off this. They really build these tanks right. It comes apart just like that one did there. It's just a set of O-rings. It's got 2 O-rings on the outside, 1 large O-ring that sits down inside the crevice there. Coil comes apart. Remember, always prime your coils prior to putting it in the base. It has the same airflow design, almost the same base design. I wouldn't be surprised if the two interact with each other very well. And it goes together so easily. What you want to do though is, like I say, when you buy a new one, take it apart. You want to put this coil in separately. Make sure it's really nice and tight. Then your glass slips over, ready to rock and roll. Then here's your top section, which is a very nice. You just got to make sure it goes in nice and straight. It's lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, just like everything else. That's what I like about it too. It's really simple to the people who know that. And there you go. Then you fill her up once you got it primed. The cap actually slips around. It's an outer thread instead of an inner thread like the 5 mil tank. And then, like I said again, you can replace the tip with another tip. And I do like the Dahlgren option. And this here also comes with a 0.5 and a 0.3 coil. If you're looking for a great sub-ohm tank, I tell you what, the Lotus is amazing. It's got its capabilities up to 100 watts. I ran it on my 150 Sigelli in temperature mode and in Canthal mode, and I loved it. Great tank, great flavor. Well, Lotus just recently sent me another item to check out, and this is actually I'm pretty impressed. It's the Lotus Twist 2,400 milliamp hour, and it's a great system, very great system. It actually does come apart like this.
Look at my new truck.
And 1 second, brother. It has the option to where you can actually take it apart. It's got a little beauty ring. It's 8 watts to 50 watts. And for a stick style cell-phone battery, my God, I love it. I'm running the 0.5 on the larger Lotus Legend tank. The quality and the vape of this is impressive. I mean, I've got it at 43 watts right now. Amazing flavor on these tanks too. They also have a few other box mods that I've looked into, thinking of bringing them into my store. They're very well made. Haven't brought them in yet because I've been supporting a lot of Wisconsin-made products, and it's time for me to step out. But this is what I think of the Lotus system. It's an amazing system. If you're interested in a nice concealed cell-phone battery, this is it right here. So this is Jimmy Vapes. I always do a quick review. I keep it simple for the simple vapors.
Say.